To ban pit bulls in the country is growing louder. A petition of almost 140,000 signatures have been handed over to Minister Thoko Didiza. This following a number of deaths and serious injuries linked to the canines. Didiza says government is doing a DNA analysis of pit bull type dogs, and this will help it understand their aggressive nature. The Pitbull Federation of SA is partnering with government to form a joint task team. But for more on this, I'm now joined by the Federation's manager, Lehanda Rheeder, joins me this morning, and thank you for your time. Good morning to you, Lehanda. Let's talk about the task team. What exactly will be its mandate?
Well, the mandate of the task team is to assist the government in gathering information on pit bulls and pit bull types attacks that are currently happening and that we've seen escalating over the last couple of months and actually the last couple of years. The Federation has warned the various pit bull owners and stakeholders in the industry of problems coming, and yes, we are at that stage now where we need to handle the situation. We've taken hands with the government in order to assist them, not just to gather the information but also to help them to find a solution going forward.
I mean, we've seen, many signatories or signatures on this particular petition that was, given to government. In terms of data collection, I understand this to analyze DNA of pit bull, but also the pit bull dog types within the country. Do you have any timelines whatsoever as to when the public can receive that feedback?
No, but we don't have a specific timeline at the moment. We are still in the process of gathering the information and to see what exactly we need to understand and how to deal with the information that we do gather. So at the moment, what the task team have done was we've identified a short, medium and a long-term goals for this project. And the DNA analysis, because it's a research project and the extent that it will have to cover, it will definitely form part of the long-term goals that we have set apart.
Yeah.
So the research...
Yes, you may continue.
Yes. No, the research will be done specifically in the South African environment. There's a lot of research in overseas countries, but this project will focus on the South African situation and the South African animals.
Right. Lehanda, at the same time, what do you make of this petition to have pit bulls banned in South Africa?
The Pitbull Federation of South Africa can clearly understand why the public is outraged, and we sympathize with them. They have all the right to be angry. The attacks that we've seen from the viewpoint of the Federation was never supposed to happen. Our dogs is not supposed to be human aggressive. They're not supposed to be taught to be human aggressive. And that is a very big concern for the Federation, and that is why we would like to take hands with the public and the government to rectify as far as possible the situation, to help to educate the dog owners out there on how to live in harmony with their dogs.
And also, I mean, this informs the debate that we've also been seeing in the country around whether it's the owners that need to take accountability or this is a case of the aggressive nature of pit bulls. So what do you make of that debate, and where do you think the answer lies? Is the blame, should the blame be on the owners? Is it more of learned behavior by pit bulls, or perhaps behavior that needs to still be, molded? They haven't perhaps done their part as owners, or is it just simply an aggressive side and nature of these canines?
The problem that we are seeing currently with dogs attacking is a very complex situation. It is definitely not just the dogs and it's not just the owners. It's a combination of a lot of factors that comes together, and that is why we are seeing the problems that we are seeing currently in the country. Yes, in a big part, the owners and the handling of the dogs are a problem, but we also have a breeding problem with these type of dogs. People think that they can put two power breeds together to get a nice dog that can handle protection for them in their social environment at home. And yes, it is a complex problem, and it is a problem. It's not just owners, but it is the breeding part as well. So it's a combination of a lot of factors.
All right, well, we'll leave it then. I appreciate you speaking to me about this. Lehanda Rheeder, Pitbull Federation of South Africa's manager, thank you so much for your time this morning.